since I put different type of attachment stuff to it. Not the 3 U-bolt thing, which I think is weird. It has 3, but God, it smells that exhaust. I know. It's awesome. It's Diomax system. Put it on everything and started getting like, hey, it's not leaking. Yeah. Well, just painted there down there. Dude, that hurricane, man, holy cow.
I know, right?
I'm watching that.
Do you see the Daytona and the Superburn? Somebody's heart's broke.
I said, hey, prove it, man. Where's the owner? Dude, the owner personally messaged me. You're going to use a gasket on that, aren't you? I said, oh, yeah, I always do. He says, good. He says, because the gear meshing to the pinion
changes
is based on this gasket's thickness. Oh, that would be a little bit. Before I put some new guts in it, man. You want to use that to your plan? I'm not sure how to do that. Probably got to get it up hanging there and then get the bottom piece. Yeah. Sticky. Oh yeah. It's good though. It seals, man. Really good.
Good hand side.
You got a bad or a good hand? Which one's your good one?
Well, I'm right-handed,
They're all bad.
how that goes.
I got the nuts are sitting right there. I got the nuts.
These nuts?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
It might be good.
Easier. Got a little oil dripping out the bottom. Sure.
He has the same brakes as mine on this thing.
Oh yeah.
These are from Dr. Diff, and they're the Cadillac style, I think.
Yeah, I've heard of
I'll
those.
send you that. That's just flaking paint.
Yeah.
I think he made for that thing powder coated. I think a little in there. Clean finish. A friend of mine. He's like,
Can't
yeah,
run center caps anymore, you know. You have to show those on.
on a wheel, yeah.
I know, right?
No doubt. Yep. At least you can break it loose.
Yeah, well, yeah.
With glue.
Well, you're gonna have to get back into it no matter what at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it works. Barely.
Yeah, it's semi-centered. Yeah, that's.
But you want to center it or it'll whoa.
Yeah.
You know, it'll air funny. Or it might hit your bracket.
How does that go?
Whoa.
Okay, make sure. Yeah, these are different. I wonder what they had it, I think.
I gotta think it bolts from this side, right?
Yes, from your side there, yeah. Oh, caliper.
So why's it got 2 washers? Supposed to have 2 washers?
There's actually a way to go. They go on, and you may have to watch me.
Am I using that?
What is that?
It's your water hose
Might be
washer.
different. No, with the wheel on there, it'd be okay.
Yeah. I got it to tighten down.
Okay, yeah, barely. That'll be enough for those.
Yeah, you're right. It's just barely, but
Yeah, it's semi-centered.
exactly.
Yeah, that's.
But you want to center it or it'll go whoa.
Yeah. You ever knock one of these over?
What's that?
this Permatex.
No.
Oh yeah. What a frickin' blast to clean up.
Yeah.
Or
Black
even
was
worse to. I drank
I
some beers.
see. This okay. There's another section.
Which one are you? There you are. Yeah, it may have been a kit with several different options. Oh, that's it. Yeah, pick one on the inside.
Yeah, on the dot from what where you had it sitting. 101.8. Sticks out. Done. Good. Alright. I think that's it. So you know what to order.
48! Yes.
Yeah, it's dead on. 48, right to that to the flat part of it.
Alright.
That's a beer celebration.
Beer! Beer! Fantastic! Alright, thanks, Richie. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're out with Doug Cataline with his 1970 Cuda. He's going to give us a quick rundown of it, and we're going to do some walk around, maybe a little bit of driving, let you guys see what this car is all about. So Doug, just give me the rundown on this.
Yeah, thanks, Richie. Hey, it's actually a 70 Plymouth Barracuda. It's made to look like a Cuda. Of course, you know, if it was a real Hemi Cuda, we wouldn't be standing next to it in a museum. So I've had this car 4 years. It's got a Ray Barton 472 Hemi, automatic slapstick shifter. It's originally a small block car. I bought it 4 years ago, almost to the day today, from a guy out in Virginia. I was looking for another car, and I wasn't in the market for a Cuda, but this thing came about, and I said, hey, I gotta look at that. So it's got a automatic 727 with it. He's got stainless steel exhaust system throughout. It's got a 4-link Riley Motorsports rear suspension. It had huge 17-inch rally wheels on it I didn't like, so I put these rallies on. I had to change the brakes from the Willwood 4-wheel disc to just an aftermarket rear disc brake. Still has a Willwoods up front.
How big is that motor?
It's 472 cubic inch. Yeah. I mean, it's got a true track belt drive system in it. It's got a single Holley 950 on it right now, which is going to 5-Tech 2.4 barrel setup on it. I've got the intake at home, but I do a lot of mechanical stuff myself, and of course, one thing led to another. I was out hot rodding it just around the block, and stripped the rear axles in it.
Yeah, we'll post some pictures of all that and a little video of the repairs.
Yeah, so we dumped a few grand into the rear end this past week. It's good as new because we wouldn't be here doing this film if it wasn't fixed. But I tried to do everything I can myself, and the guy built the car really nice. He put all he could into it. He had 3 cars, and he sold all but this his '69 Roadrunner from high school. So for me to own it, I keep updated on it and say, hey, why didn't you put a real shaker hood on it? You know, because that is a shaker hood with the bubble cover. He told me he wanted to see the valve covers because it is a Ray Barton motor, and these motors aren't cheap. So I appreciated that. So I actually, when I found this thing, a friend of mine was selling a 70 Cuda 440 car in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. So he sends me pictures of the car. I call the guy. I talked to him for 30 minutes, and I said, how much do you want for the car? Or is it pieces? Body only? You know, it's all there, but it's the pieces. I'm like, man. So I find this car, firstcarclassiccars.com. It's located in Virginia. And I talked to the guy for about an hour. I said, will you hold the car? He says, yeah, how long? I said, 3 weeks. He says, okay. So he held it for 3 weeks for me.
Nice.
Flew out to Virginia to see it. And my buddy said, he's 70. He says, if you don't buy it, I'm good. I was like, well, that's probably about my money. So I bought the car, and I don't regret it. It really is a beast, though. Driving it daily, I would never drive it daily. You could, but it's just a rowdy little motor.
Yeah, you can hear it. It definitely speaks.
Yeah,
she's throaty.
Yeah. So it's got a lot going on for it. It wins trophies everywhere, and I hate trophies, but you know, I'd rather plaque or just a participation event. But it does. It's just a stunning car.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
It's B3 blue. It's not B5 or B7, which you see a lot. It's actually B3. So there's something a little different. I think it might be off from the original color, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car. I followed you over here, you know, and it's beautiful going down the road. It's a head turner for sure.
Originally, it was a white top. Yeah, it was blue on blue on blue inside. So the blue guts are all factory original, and you know, it's got a cool. I don't know if the steering wheel, if you can get this on video, but a lot of the uniqueness on some of these cars, people don't understand the technology. Even back in 1970, they call this the rim blow steering wheel because you can get in here and push the old Barracuda all day, but the actual horn is right here in this little O-ring. So you got a grip for that thing if you're trying to let somebody know that you're in the way. But
Right.
But yeah, it's all in all, it's a Barracuda dressed up as a Cuda, which a Cuda is made because it's got all the motor, and all the Hemi cars come with the shaker hood. It has the gills on the side with the rocker panels, of course the hockey stick Hemi, dual exhaust coming out the back.
That spoiler's not the exact reproduction spoiler. I have one at home. I haven't put it on yet. But it's one of those things. Yeah, 4 years of ownership. I'm just making it mine, doing what I can do on it.
Well, it's a beauty.
Fun car. Never had it down the track, not yet anyway, but it will get out of its own way. 355 sure grip. I put a Sure Track 2 unit in there when I did the rear axle here the past week. It was recommended by my good buddy Jess Neal. Jess Neal runs the Pikes Peak 71 Cuda. It was originally a 3-speed car, and if you go on YouTube, go Jess Neal Pikes Peak Cuda. It's black. It's ridiculous, and he's won that class for like 3-4 years in a row. This year they raced it, and it was raining, misting. It was the slowest run ever. So, in exception to that, he recommended the Sure Track 2 rear differential for this, so it's in there. Yeah, so it'll turn them both real easy. I gotta be easy on it since I put new gears in.
I know, right?
They said the first 100 miles, so I've got about 15 on it now. Like, son of a gun!
I know, right?
Yeah. Rules. I put it sideways if I wasn't.